Today's video is titled, People Are Idiots. Okay guys, that's right, you can say this back. In today's video, I'm going to be cutting right to the chase. The title of today's video is titled, People Are Idiots. And I'm going to say this right now because I've observed a huge percentage of morons doing shit that I need to talk about right now. Before I get into this, you know what I'm going to say. This video is for education/entertainment purposes only. None of it's a call to action, just for fun and entertainment. Now that out of the way, I'm going to tell you what I got to say, and that's, number one, I am tired of people messaging me in my emails asking if I'll help them make a fake ID. I will not do that. I will not go to jail for anybody. That is illegal. I am not stupid. And I strongly suggest some of you guys start rethinking your motives when it comes to all this credit shit, because honestly, a lot of people are going down the wrong path. The people that think that it's cool to go and roll up to car dealerships with fake IDs, I've been putting videos up. There are videos of people straight up getting yoked up out of the seat and getting arrested for trying to buy a car using a credit profile number and a fake ID. I mean, it's just, if you guys try doing this shit, honestly, you need to have your head examined. It's you know, you could get away with it, but I mean, there's a huge risk involved, as you can clearly see. And if you're one of those bold individuals that wants to roll the dice, please, for the love of God, don't go for a Hellcat. Come on, man. That's number one, the fake ID shit. Number two, if you get money from the bank, pay them their money. Make the payments. Don't just take the money and then not make the payments. Especially if you're doing all this backdoor gray area shit. You don't think they're going to look into you more if you don't make the payments? Pay them their damn money. You know, I mean, I don't understand. Like people think, oh, okay, well, the bank gave me money, so I don't have to pay them back. No, you got to pay them back. I mean, it's just the right thing to do, guys. Come on. Now I'm going to talk about one of my biggest gripes. And that's the unrealistic expectations that some people are having when it comes to credit repair, trade lines, even credit profile numbers. It's like somehow there's a mass of people that have somehow believe that all they got to do is spend, $800, and with that they can get something that's going to get them $10,000 from the bank, guaranteed. All right, guys, look. These are unrealistic expectations. First thing I'm going to talk about is trade lines. Trade lines, yeah, they're great. You can add them to credit reports and they can give you a boost in a score. What they can't do is guarantee you be able to get something after they've been added. No trade line company can guarantee that. People, you need to look at them like this. Authorized user trade lines are like, they're like giving you like a nice suit to go out on a date. You're gonna look better. Some cologne, make you smell better. But that shit doesn't guarantee you're getting laid at the end of the day. Another thing that some people don't understand, they're like, why don't trade line companies take credit cards? Are they a scam? There's no trade line company out there, even Trade Line Supply, which is the biggest trade line company, that takes credit cards. Do you want to know why? Because they can't get credit card processing for them. Duh, they can't. The product wouldn't exist because no one will do the credit card processing. That's why. Try getting, anybody who started a credit business, anything to do with credit, try getting credit card processing. See how that works out for you. You're lucky that this kind of shit even exists. You're lucky trade lines exist. And credit repair, don't even get me started on that. Credit repair, I've noticed that people think that it's like a free pass. Like, oh, they can just run up their credit cards, not pay the bills, get a bunch of charge-off, missed payments, late payments, and then all I got to do is just go to the credit repair company and say, oh yeah, well, here's my $500. Yeah, wipe this all clean so I can get more money. It's like, I hope that you guys understand that if you go and run up your cards, get a bunch of negative shit on your credit, even if you get it wiped off by the credit repair company, which that's not always a guarantee. Sometimes the credit repair company, they can't get it off. I don't care if you're the best in the business, you're this, you're that. There are some accounts that just, they don't want to come off or they come back. And here's another thing. If they do get them off, let's just say that someone ran up a bunch of shit and then the credit repair company with a lot of luck and a lot of skill, was able to get all that shit off. The person who had that account, they can't go back to the bank that they fucked over and then be like, oh yeah, give me more money. See, look at my credit, it's good. No, the banks keep records of your history with them, regardless of the credit bureaus. The banks keep records of all that stuff. So people are going and they're like, I can't get approved. Yeah, that's because the bank has a record of you fucking them over. It doesn't matter how many trade lines or how much credit repair you have, they're not going to give you any more money. I mean, let's think about this. Another thing, it's like with the explosion of social media and everybody's out there, you know, oh yeah, I'm making all this money and you can too. And, you know, they're making, oh, it's so easy. No, making money, starting a business, all that kind of shit is not easy. It's one of the hardest things anybody will ever do. Most people who try to do it fail. It's just, that's the reality. It's know that getting into this. So if you think you're just going to go in and, oh yeah, I'm going to go get a bunch of credit and start a business and then I'm going to be able to flip this 100K and turn it into $1 million. Yeah, okay. Good luck with that. Could it end up working out? Yeah. But you bet your ass you're taking a risk. You know, you ever think, oh, you start your business and everything and then, you know, you start marketing, you spend the money and then it's like, oh, no one's buying your shit. Does that ever happen? Don't you hate when that happens? You know, it does happen from time to time. So I just want everybody to be aware of that. This huge craze of everybody's acting like, oh yeah, it's all easy. No, the world doesn't work like that. You can't have a bunch of chiefs. You got to have the Indians too. There's got to be more Indians than chiefs for everything to work. I mean, I'm just saying that. And there are a lot of people out there making videos, trying to tell you what time it is and all that kind of stuff. Know this with certainty. They're making videos to get views, and they will tell you anything you want to hear, they think you want to hear, in order to do that. Because once they get an audience, then they can start selling you other shit. Yeah, I mean, that's just how it is. Anybody who tells you otherwise is full of shit. So I just needed to get that rant out of there. I mean, it's really, I'm getting really annoyed with some of the mentalities of some people have adopted. This has happened more over the past 3 years than anything, where people just think that it's like, oh yeah, life is easy and all you got to do is pay some, especially when it comes to finances, I got to pay some credit repair company or trade line company or some guy just make you a CPN and then all your problems go away. No, it takes work and it takes luck. Remember that. Work and luck. Even if you work and do everything right, it still may not work out. That's why it takes luck too. So, just had to get that off my chest. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Crusader out.